Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And as this season starts to unfold, the rookies who have come out of the gates fast, some first-year guys proving they belong in the NBA. You look at Connect, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
And the crop of rookies this year is just full of talented players. It's going to be fun to watch them battle for the award.
Well, they're already making their presence felt and really showing they belong. That's what it's all about as they begin their, hopefully, long and productive NBA careers.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball. And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Murray, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Jokic. To the inside. Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
James outside. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Reeves. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook with it. Now Doncic defending. Jokic gets the bucket.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. On the wing, Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Murray. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Sinks the tray.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to James. Off target from outside. Denver in the lead. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Hayes with a screen. And there's James from the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Gordon with a steal. Westbrook outside. Murray for 3. They get it back.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic with it. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Westbrook taking his time here. And here's Murray. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Murray.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Brown. Now Westbrook. Over Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers in the lead. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. It's Doncic with a drive. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 3. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Doncic, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Tries again. It's blocked. James up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. He's perfect from the line this time. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
Check out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
Doncic outside. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. And here's Gordon from the arc. Len pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. James has got 8 points.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside Murray. Here's Brown. Hachimura covering. Brown passes to Gordon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. Over Murray. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
It's James on the wing. Defended by Gordon. A shot from the mid-range. The shot by James, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. It's James on the wing. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Westbrook outside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon finds Porter. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Nuggets trail by 10. On the court for Denver. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Pickett in at the one spot. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. His first shot attempt. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Jokic passes to Porter. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. That one is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Vanderbilt, no good. Nuggets trail by 9. Watson inside, guarded by Doncic. A nice shot by Watson. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the wing, Hachimura, defended by Watson. Fades. Strother grabs a miss.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Strother, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the left wing. Here's Connect. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Goes back up. And the layup is good off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Nuggets trail by 9. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Pass to Strother. The 3. Not going to go that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Pickett.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's good. 2 points. Connect's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Back to Hachimura. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pickett, guarded by Doncic. Here's Porter. Pass to Strother from the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jokic with it. Jokic with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Watson. Outside for Porter. Back to Watson. Here's Pickett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fade away. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Nuggets trail by 13. Porter with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Outside Watson. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course the Nuggets, 3 spots down.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, this hasn't been an ideal launch to their season. They're really going to have to find a nice win streak to get back in that top spot.
Well, and what they're focused on most, being in that top spot after the last game of the year. It's all about that championship trophy.
Porter with it, picked up by Reeves. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yes, sometimes it feels like Gordon is actually better finishing through contact. Great focus there.
Vincent with the ball. Outside Reeves. Down low. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Porter. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And Murray drops them both. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. from there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Goodwin. He's scoreless. And yep, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Sinks it from distance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for Vanderbilt. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Lakers on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Gordon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. And no good. The dry spell continues.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Reeves. Another 3 for the Lakers.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Nuggets trail by 19. Westbrook outside. And here's Gordon, guarded by Morris. With the fadeaway. Gordon can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Goodwin, no good. The kick out to Morris. On the wing, Reeves. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done a great job containing Westbrook, and with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Looking at the Nuggets, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Excellent first half, scoring the ball, doing it efficiently. Dare I say, like one Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, of course, you shot a high percentage, Jack. All you did was just catch the ball and dunk it. Maybe a 3-foot jump hook. Maybe. No, you did a lot of other things. Okay, I'll let it go.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Gordon. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Gordon is best known as an inside operator, but there's more to his game than just that.
Murray against Reeves. Over Murray. The shot by Reeves, no good. Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Westbrook. The 3-ball. Brown's shot is good. 6 points for him.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hayes with a screen on Murray. Here's Reeves. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 14.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Vincent grabs a miss. Vincent's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Morris. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Yep, that one's good. James has got 15.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic from 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles leading by 12. To the right side. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Another shot. It's tipped. And here's James. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it. Brown's got 8 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's James on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. The Nuggets in second. In the third spot, the Lakers.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Nuggets trail by 18. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
James outside. To the wing, right side. Goodwin. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Left side, Murray. Hits the three-pointer. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Over to the left wing. And here's Connect outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Murray. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
On target from range.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Now Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's Goodwin. Off the mark there with a 3.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Murray from outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Hayes with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Luka. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
The shot by Brown, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Goodwin passes to Doncic. Oh, cool hand Luka from the corner.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So it's Denver now. It's a 14-point game. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Morris, a screen on Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook.
So persistent. Westbrook looking for a way to stop the shot, and he found it.
And he comes up with a bucket. Porter's got 7 points.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 11. For 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A nice shot by Watson. Watson's gotten his second bucket.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Reeves with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Right wing. Vincent passes to Lynn. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
He's off on the first. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Strawther. No points so far. Murray finds Jordan from 13. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Reeves. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Watson. And here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And here's Reeves. 13 points in the game. Porter against Morris. Over Porter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Second is Austin Reeves.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
That'll be a 5-second call. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Murray. He's got 18. The three is up. Glenn pulls it in.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Finney-Smith. No points yet. From deep, Reeves. That one no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Lynn.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Dario Saric is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Fires in the triple. Finney-Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Saric. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Reeves. Here's Vincent. Pulls it. Watson with a rebound.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the middle. Left side Porter. Pass to Jokic. Looking to get back on track. Here's Strother. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter against Morris. Here's the 3. Porter's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 11. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Got to think he'd like a few more of those.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Morris on the wing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No good. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Porter. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Jokic, no good. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Watson. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And the Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vincent. And here's Hachimura. Morris on the wing. Drops in the three.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Westbrook outside. Now here's Jokic. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Reeves. And he gets the jumper to drop. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Nuggets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Jokic.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. James is checked in for Morris. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Strawther. And Jokic drops them both. Doncic with it. Pass to Connect. On the wing, Hachimura. He's guarded by Porter. Pulls up. And it's Hachimura missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And again, it's Denver missing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Jokic. Jokic easy over the top.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic outside. Here's Connect, defended by Murray. And that one's good. Connect. Denver's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Porter from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Here's Connect. Over Murray. And it's Connect missing. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. With the second effort, they kick it out to Murray. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers lead by 14. Hachimura, the pass to James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Murray for 3. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 17 points here in the second half.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
On the wing, Hachimura. Hayes with a screen. Tries it from 19. And it's Hachimura missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
No good on the free throw.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Saric against James. Saric, a screen on Doncic. Here's Strother. Back to Saric. Outside for Porter. Launches a three. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. Fires it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team. And that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.